Boy, do I have something special for y'all today. What y'all see laid out on this table is Torch Off-Road's lift kit for this 2005 Yukon. What comes in the kit? Well, first it comes with the tool to release the stock keys, a key lift, rear coil spacers. These are 3-inch. These will give me a 3-inch lift in the rear. An extended front and rear shock absorbers. Let's go ahead and get these puppies on. What's in that bag right there, Jacob? Well, let me show you. Stickers, thing every car guy loves, and detailed instructions so you can't get confused while installing this nicely laid out kit. Torch Off-Road. Before we get started, y'all, I want to do some initial measurements right quick, front and rear, just so we know the height difference before and after. We got 35.25 from the ground to the center of the fender well in the rear. And 34.25 from the ground to the center of the front fender well. All right, let me show y'all one more thing before I get started. It's probably gonna bottom out on that lift, y'all, but check this out. Them back shocks are blown. Let's go ahead and start with the rear. Let's get these 3-inch blocks in and them new shocks. Grab my 22 millimeter with my TikTok Shop Impact. Y'all, I'm blowing all these real mechanics' minds because I'm using a Vivo socket set and a TikTok Shop Impact. I think it's funny. I'm gonna use it till I let the smoke on, y'all. Crazy? Actually, y'all, this is gonna be my last time removing these wheels because we're gonna go ahead and put them 22s on 33s on here with this lift kit. And if you like 22s with 33s, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. All right, y'all. I just want to let y'all know both these back shocks are busted and leaking. So we're about to make a heck of a difference right now. Let's go ahead and get these off of there. Let me grab the right socket and wrench. All right, y'all. First thing I had to do was support the rear end because right when the vehicle's in the air, the only thing holding it is these shocks. So once I release them, rear end's going to want to fall. So I got it supported with my transmission jack. I'm going to bust these shocks right quick. And then we're going to be on to something. All right. And actually, y'all, to get this rear end down enough, I might have to remove this because I got to add them spacers, remember? Yeah. I'm going to have to, y'all. Let me go ahead and undo these right quick. All right, y'all. Once you got the rear end down enough and you figured out I undid the sway bar, drop this parking brake line down a little bit, go ahead and take your car and just move it out of the way a little bit. Because we need this rubber from here. Because this is going to go on top of the spacer. All right, y'all. We got the spacers in. You got to undo this right here to let this hang a little lower. like I said, you just gotta finesse it. Might have to get a partner to pull down on this rear end while you lift up and get it in there. But I got both sides in. Now I'm working on changing that shock. Let me go ahead and slap the new shock up there, yeah. Check out the difference in length. Factory shock, the new one. All right, y'all, got the wheels off. I already took the nut and the bolt out. Top uses a 15 millimeter. Bottom is the 21-inch wrench and socket with an impact. Get that bolt out. Go ahead and remove these factory shocks, y'all. Easy like that. It's just as easy to install your new shocks, yeah? Let's slip it out of there. Put it through. Install your bolt. Pop your nut on there. Install your upper grommet. Make sure it's centered with the hole in the frame. Your big washer. And your nut. The new one uses a 14 millimeter from Torch, yeah? I use one of these to get that upper. Got the shock installed. Go fix the boot later, y'all. That's none of my concern. Show y'all the difference in length. New versus old, yeah. All right, first thing you want to do is spray your bolt with a little crawl and release the factory key by loosening this bolt right here. And put this to the side because you're going to need it. All right. Gonna want to throw your torch key removal tool in the chassis like so. All right, run your bolts up till they're about even, and you can still do this because that push bolt has to align with this little groove right here. Make sure y'all throw some grease on it. This will allow the key to sit off of this right here, and you can remove it. All right, y'all, put a little tension on your tool, and you'll see that key lift off of that thing. I forget what it's called. I don't care. Right here. Remove that. Sometimes it'll be rusted if you live up north. These come out like this truck was built yesterday because I'm from the south and y'all are jealous. All right, now spin your tool. It's gonna want to flip on you till it hits the frame. That's all right. And go ahead and just lower this thing down till there's no more tension on this rod. Don't mind the police siren in the background. That's Ricky too, riding his motorbike. Ah. Go ahead and slide your tool out your way. Slide your rod forward. And actually, it might be stuck in this one, y'all. Get something to hammer it out. All right. Just hit the brick, a little rust loose. All right. Slide it forward. All right, y'all, get that OG key out of there. Let's put the lift keys from Torch. Just to show y'all the difference between the OG key and the Torch key, I'm gonna line up the splines And look at the difference. That's how much more adjustment or height you're gonna get without maxing out that stock bolt. All right, y'all. Same procedure going back in, except you're gonna slide this back, get everything lined up properly. All right. Set your tool back up. Ooh, Lord. Need a little more, yeah? Alright. Now we can go ahead and release the tool, and it's going to sit back. The key is going to sit on this. Oh yeah, y'all. The tool that the torch lift kit comes with makes life so much easier. Because I've done this before with like vice grip. I mean, not vice grip, C-clamp, and it was miserable. Now we could go ahead and run up the correct tool, put it back to about stock height, y'all. I'm gonna put some never seeds on this. Stock height, and it said with this bolt in the stock position, just the key alone will give you 2 to 3 inches of lift, y'all. And I'm looking for 2 with this key because I'm putting that lift spindle on, y'all. If I wasn't, I would look for 3 out of this and 1.5 in the back. That's what I was originally gonna do till I decided to run big wheels. So keep that in mind, y'all. Let me go do the other side right quick. All right, y'all, first half of the video is done, which was the torch, key kit, and the rear spacers. That should give me 3 total. All right, y'all, now we're gonna move to part 2 of this video, installing that 4-inch fabricated lift spindle from CST. Stick around. And if you just want to do the key kit with the spacer, go ahead and head over to Torch's website. I'm going to link the description below. Go ahead and click that, head over there, buy the kit you want. All right, fast forward a few minutes. We down to the bare stock spindle. I'm going to go ahead and get the stock spindle off, and I'm going to pull the CST 4-inch fabricators out the box, and we're going to do a comparison, yeah? All right, y'all. I tore it all apart. I figured y'all didn't need to see removing brakes and ball joints and all that. That's not what this video is about. This is about suspension. So check out the difference in the factory versus the CST 4-inch lift spindle. Woo-woo! Already got the passenger side done. Give it a little glimpse. Oh, look how tall that sucker's gonna sit. Woo-woo! Of course, I had to reroute the brake lines and the ABS line. I think they look good. Nothing's gonna be in the way. I use a little quarter push to connect zip ties on both sides. Oh yeah, I was able to use the stock hoses, so don't worry about that. I did do ball joints while I was here, at least uppers. I got the Dorman heavy duty fleet uppers. Take a gander, yeah. Let me go ahead and start the driver's side right quick. Let me go ahead and press that in. The new one even uses a snap ring, y'all. And they got little splines on that grip. Just overall better heavy duty BJ. Let me go ahead and press it. Pressing her in, y'all. All right, y'all, we got the spindle in. New ball joint. Let me go ahead and get all the brakes and the bearings on. I'm trying to get this thing on the ground, see how this thing look. All right, y'all, everything's back together. Let's throw the rims on this thing and go ahead and see what it looks like and check height with that tape measure. All right, y'all, we about to drop this thing down, see how it looks. All right, now that it's on the ground, let's go do a little test and see how much height we gained out this thing. From the ground to the fender, 42 inches. In the front, let's check the back. And just about 39 3/4 in the rear. So y'all, that's almost a 9-inch in the front and 5 in the back with the lift and the tires. But y'all, overall, that's pretty good because I was only expecting a little 3.5 if you ask me. All right, y'all, about to give y'all some rollers. Alright, y'all, I'm super happy with how this lift came out between the CST fabricated 4-inch spindle and the Torch off-road key kit with the rear lift blocks, with the shocks. This thing rides and handles like a dream. I really wasn't expecting it to handle that great because typically y'all know these wheels ain't the best, but I'm satisfied, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Guess what? There will be more. Alright, y'all, if y'all like this stuff, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, hit the like, whatever. I don't care. Later.